And great. Just really great play overall.
Yeah, good units, of course, being good.
Yeah.
Bad units, of course, not really existing in StarCraft
You're
2,
doing that
which is
Confucius thing again, man.
what I love.
I'm like sweating with like enlightenment. It's like my brain processing the enlightenment that's happening is causing my body to like sweat because it's so intense. That high level knowledge being distributed down into my dome and my synapses and my neocortex. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of the screen, we've got the Protoss. That is purple. He likes alliteration. He likes to win games. His name is Strange.
And spawning in our lower right-hand corner, he is down 1 game against a player who is kind of an X factor to him. It is Flipside's JonSnow.
It is.
So, Jack, I'm a little concerned.
I'm ready.
JonSnow blue. Strange purple. Kind of similar colors, right? Okay. Normally not an issue unless you're in a mirror matchup. But Zerg has access to Neural Parasite.
Okay.
So if I were JonSnow, and keep in mind, guys, I'm not JonSnow.
Good point.
I'd grab one of those probes, start making some Protoss stuff and confuse him.
You know, it just might work.
Yeah, man.
Just might work.
Confusion being half the game of StarCraft.
You know, they do say mind games, and that would be mind games for the win.
JonSnow gonna proxy hatchery? Yep.
Why not? Are you gonna build hatcheries at the gold? No, I'm gonna proxy hatchery at the blue base that never gets taken because it's like the scary base because you can get attacked from the other side of the minerals. It's tricky. But this is
but when you're
cool.
when it's offensive, it kind of cuts that off unless they take a really long route. You can't walk north.
I am offended actually by the placement of this. It's very offensive. It's really if I came upon that as a Protoss player, I'd be like, really? Okay. And you know, I'd have to deal with that, which would be kind of tough. But
yeah, and Strange probably not going to be scouting for this. This is not like something you're like, oh yeah, let me go out and detect my opponent's 330 hatchery at the gold base in the north east side of my map. Like, it's probably going to go undetected.
Yep, very likely undetected. Strange is checking his main for a proxy hatch just now, but not checking the base that nobody takes. Interesting decision. Got that warp gate decision again. Seems a bit stylistic of Strange here, going for that warp gate.
Yeah, man. Warp gate, of course, being a good upgrade.
Yeah, good upgrade. And building a queen and also some zerglings. So I was wondering if he was going to go for roaches. But he pulls off. He's going for speedlings. And he's going to be...
Spine crawlers?
Yeah, I think so. I think spine crawlers would be nice.
Robo's
I think spine crawlers
good, like... because immortal.
Yeah, going Robo. Pretty cool moves here. This still, by the way, has not been scouted. Strange is absolutely in the dark. He has no idea at all this is going on. He sees a couple of lings come out. That's not really a big deal. It's like, oh yeah, lings. No worries. The fact that he is going for the immortal here is going to be kind of good.
Yeah, I think
keep in mind, as long as he has the high ground vision, any sort of spine crawlers would work out really well to sort of bust this ramp. And that's kind of what we're looking at here, right? He's got force fields. He can keep making force fields. Is he just going to try to brute force this with lings? Probably not. It's definitely a possibility just because of the low number of sentries overall. We only have 2 sentries. Immortal is coming in here. How does he plan? Or he's just like, yeah, it's just where I take my natural. I think it's great. I think it works really well. Not worried about it.
Well, could he just...
All right.
Take a nat... This is weird. Okay, so now...
All right, he's scouted.
Knows.
He's scouted. He knows what's up. The queens are in position. He's constantly cranking out queens out of that hatchery. 14 more lings on the way. This is going to be intense. Got to be able to break through Strange's defenses here, and Strange knows what's going on, so he's going to do everything he possibly can, going up to 4 gates in a robo, and even getting a Warp Prism under threat of being sort of contained on one base here. He's going to go ahead and get a Warp Prism to allow him, A, to do a counterattack if he wants to, or B, just to get a better position to sort of break out of this if that is the route that JonSnow decides to go for. So Warp Prism just really nice in a lot of different situations when you're dealing with this kind of attack. Roach Warren is finishing up, and he has been mining quite a bit of gas during this time. He's kept all 3 workers on the gas this entire time after he went for the Speedling move in the beginning. And he's going to move in.
The area build.
Out it.
All right, so Jack, this is all going to kind of go down on creep, which is going to be a lot of fun for JonSnow and less fun for Strange. These queens are going to provide a lot of DPS. Hopefully, you can target down that mothership core and then get a big wraparound with his Zerglings.
All right, here we go. All of his armies on one side, though. There could be some really nice force fields here, but they're a little bit late. He opts to drop the mothership core spells first, but I think he might. It's possible he might just have enough stuff really close. He's going to get a lot of these sentries, which is nice, but these 2 Immortals are dishing out the damage in a major way here.
Yeah, if this next wave of Zerglings, though, can get on top of all of this, they could do a lot of damage. Look how vulnerable these sentries are, Jack. One is about to fall. A second one, the Warp Prism pickup's going to have to be really good, but JonSnow, GG's.
GG. Going out in style. Gotta respect that. Really, really takes the Testicles to go for that kind of a crazy, aggressive build on match point. And so Strange will move on to the finals of There's One More Game. The finals of There's One More Game. And I'm a Silly Human. How do you feel about Silly Humans, Joe?
I think Silly Humans are definitely good. I like you, Jack.
Thank you.
So I'd say Silly Humans are good. I'm having a bit of a crackle. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this call.
Yeah, totally good, man. Don't even worry about it. Everyone is going to have some crackle once in a while. I mean, I've had crackle before. It's not that bad. You should give it a shot. Snap and Pop aren't too bad either. Go for them. They're great. Of course, I'm talking about cereal. Guys, you people. Talking about cereal. Please relax.
Cereal being delicious. I missed what you said, but
is so delicious.
Cereal, super good.
Super delicious. You love it, right?
Yeah, man. I don't eat a lot of it, honestly.
Yeah.
But it is super delicious.
Yeah, it's great. It is great stuff to eat on occasion. I don't think that in the battle of waffles, though, versus cereal, I'm on the waffle side. How about you?
Are we talking for health?